Hello, everybody. Hi. Merry Christmas Eve. My dear friend Gillian has requested a painting for all of you, so tonight we're going to have some fun. My name's Alyssa. I have the camera set up in front of me with the light so you guys can see the canvas well. And I'll show you everything we're going to need, and we'll get this painting going. It's pretty easy. It's a Christmas tree, so let's have some fun. First, obviously the canvas, you guys will have it laying down, and we'll pick out some paint. I have blue, red, yellow, white, and green. A cup of water to wash our brushes. 3 brushes, a big brush, a medium brush, and a little brush. And some pouncing brushes to make some snow. And our favorite drink. Obviously mine's Starbucks. Here we go. First, we're gonna take our big brush and we're gonna dip it into our water, tap it, and we're gonna pick up some blue paint. We're gonna start painting the background. We're gonna cover the whole canvas. It doesn't have to be too thick. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can be kind of streaky. This is gonna be the sky, the background. I kind of go back and forth just to make sure everything's nice and smooth. And if it's kind of streaky, that's okay because it's kind of cool. It adds like character to your sky. And you can paint the sides too, so that when you hang it up, it looks nice. While we're waiting for our canvas to dry, we're going to take our brushes, we're going to put them in the water and mix it like you're mixing chocolate milk. Tap them. And lay them on the paper towel. We're going to sit here and we're going to wait for it to dry. This is a good time to go get some more of your favorite drink, relax, and get ready for the next step. All right, once our background is dry, it takes about 10-15 minutes. When you feel it, it should all be nice and dry. We're gonna grab our pouncy brush and we're gonna dip it in the white and kind of come where there is no paint and get some of the excess paint off. So it's just a thin layer like that. We're gonna come to the canvas and start tapping like this, just lightly tapping. And we're gonna make some snow. You're gonna keep doing that on the other side. And they're gonna kind of come down to like a V in the middle here. Like that. When you're done with this, just clean it off in your cup. Dry it off on the paper towel. And set it to the side. Now, you're going to take the back of your small brush and you're going to dip it in the white and we're going to make little stars. They can be whatever size you want, wherever you want, however many you want. You just dip it in and then tap the canvas where you want your star. The tree's gonna go in the middle here. So just kind of put the stars on the outside wherever you want. And then we'll wipe the back of the brush off on the paper towel. And you'll take your little brush and on some of the stars, you just like put it in, pull up, pull down, pull side to side, and then do smaller ones like that. You can make a couple of those. Wash off our little brush. All right, now we're gonna take our medium brush, get a little bit of the green, and we're gonna make a line from the middle on the bottom. We're gonna go straight up. It doesn't have to be perfect, however tall you want your tree. Mine's about 2/3 of the canvas tall. Once you have your line, you're just gonna take your brush, dip it in the green, and kind of tap it off on the sides a little bit, because we just want a little bit of paint. Once we have that, you'll start at the top and you make tiny little wisps like this. Same thing, dip it back in, just make tiny little. We'll start small because this is the top of the tree, and tops of the trees are always a little smaller. Just keep going down like this. You'll start to see the tree forming. And you just put the brush in the middle, pull it out to the side, and as you pull it to the side, kind of lift it up and make it wispy. Then you do the other side the same, and some in the middle. And as you get to the bottom, you can make them a little bigger, a little longer branches. And it doesn't have to be perfect. No trees are perfect. You can go back up, fill in if you want your tree a little thicker in a certain spot. Kind of wisp the branches up. Once that's done, we'll take a little bit of our green and a little bit of our white, and we're gonna make a light green. And with that light green, we're gonna start at the top again, and we're just gonna go lightly over some of the branches. Pick up a little more of the light green and keep going. Go back up. Go over them if you want. We're gonna take our brush, put it in the water, and clean it off. You can pause the video here and let everybody catch up. It doesn't have to be perfect. And once everybody's caught up, hit play. Now what we'll do is we'll take the back of our big brush and we're gonna dip it in the red. And we're gonna put ornaments on our tree. Just like your stars, they can go wherever you want. And if you don't want red ornaments and you want yellow ornaments or whatever color, you can pick whatever color you want to decorate your tree. Wipe off the back of the brush. We're gonna go back to our little brush. We're gonna grab some yellow. And on the top here, you'll paint a yellow circle. And in your tree, now we're gonna mix a little bit of white, a little bit of yellow, and in your tree, you're gonna add a little Christmas lights. So they'll just be an X, and then a couple little lines, like how we did our stars. wash off that brush. And let everything dry. Let everything on the tree dry. You can fix your star. I'll probably fix my star a little bit. And then we'll wait for the ornaments to dry. Once the ornaments are dry, we'll take a tiny little bit of white and you'll just put a tiny little bit of white on the ornaments and just adds a little dimension to them. Makes them look shiny. Same thing with your star, you can add a little bit of white to make it look shiny. Up in the sky, if you have some room and you want to write something, you can write Merry Christmas, your name, whatever you want. Down in the snow, if you want to add some color to it, you can take your brush and just lightly tap the white and just lightly swirl the color around to make it look like it's glowing, like the Christmas lights are reflecting off the snow. Don't forget to sign your name. And Merry Christmas, everybody.